Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's alright this morning. My allergies are bothering me. Well, they do every day. Today is Sunday, April 3rd. Currently it's 47 degrees. The high today is 58. No chance of rain. Humidity is 60%. Still got some winds at 11 miles per hour. And air quality is 41. That's good. Alright, today you'll see us do a drive with us to Walmart. It was such a beautiful day when we went yesterday. Decided to do a little drive with us there, and then a huge Walmart haul. We're basically going to go to Walmart once a month unless there's something we got to have there that comes up that we need, because if we go there, like if we went there every week to get the groceries for a week that we need from there, we would spend just way too much money. So I figured one time going there for the things that we get there, and maybe we can't cause too much damage that way. Plus the gas. It was $4.69 when we got it the other day, and even though that gets good gas mileage, it's still costing us more. And then you got to figure riding mower and two push mowers, so that's going to be expensive, from what we're used to. So we're trying to minimize the trips, places and stuff. So yeah, we'll have that. And last night I fixed Philly steaks and deli wedges, the deli wedges from Walmart. And here it is. Oh, that was delicious. Delicious. And then tonight I've got we bought some center cut pork chops, but we already had a pack, so I got the pack we already had, and froze the new pack. And I started putting dates on stuff too. So yeah. And then I think we'll have we got some green beans, some fresh green beans with, we'll put potatoes in them. And we might have some applesauce because that goes good with pork chops. So that's what's for dinner tonight. Alright, I've got some friend mail. This came from Crystal. She has two channels. One is called Crystal's Pets and Plants, and one is called Crystal's Place. So check them out. She's really nice, and she sent us a really nice card. This says, "Life holds many blessings, and one of the nicest by far is the joy of having a friend who's as wonderful as you are." I like that. I have my glasses. And then it says, "Happy Easter to a friend who means so much." She's got some neat little eggs. And it says, "Just want to take the time to let you know that I really enjoy watching your videos. I'm so happy that we met on YouTube. We really need more people like you out here. Happy Easter, my friends, to Mike, Joy, Logan, and Kitty from Crystal Lane. May you all have a blessed Easter." All right. Thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate that. And I used to send out a lot of cards, but it's got to where I can't afford the stamps. They went up too, but I mean, with everything going on, I just can't afford the stamps to send them. Plus the cards aren't really a problem because you can get them at Dollar Tree, pretty cheap. But it got expensive. I'm sorry that I'm not able to do that anymore. But I used to send, I don't know, probably for every holiday, especially Christmas, for Christmas probably about 40 of them. That's 2 books of stamps. And the others, I'll probably sent out 30 or so for any of them. And I love doing that, but we had to make adjustments on our budget, But I wish I could. Okay. Let's see what today's tidbits look like. Well, I keep seeing that Pal's burger there. It makes me want one. They're so good. All right, time for today's tidbits. Maine ships potatoes to West after drought causes shortage. Maine has had such a bumper harvest of potatoes this year that it has stepped in to help western U.S. states who are running out. The unusual potato shortage in Washington and Idaho is due to last year's extreme summer, which reduced yields by 10%. The USDA ranks Idaho and Washington first and second in potato harvest, with Maine ranking ninth. What causes king tides? King tide is a term generally used to describe the highest tides of the year. This high tide event occurs twice a year when the sun, moon, and earth align in the same line. The moon should also be in its closest position to the earth. This causes a stronger gravitational pull, causing massive tides. On this day, 65 Alaskans die in Palm Sunday avalanche. Heavy snowfall caused massive accumulations in Chilkoot, Alaska in early April of 1898. Warm winds created unstable conditions, raising avalanche risk. On Palm Sunday, 2 avalanches forced over 150 people to flee from the hill. On their way, another massive avalanche tumbled on them, covering 10 acres of land. Wow, about 65 lives were lost. Wow, that's crazy. What are UFO-like clouds? Clouds that look like lenses or UFOs are called lenticular clouds. They form where stable, moist air flows over a range of mountains. They indicate a great instability in the atmosphere and are proof that the air above is very turbulent. They are often mistaken for UFOs because of their saucer-like shape. Lightning strikes 2 people in Tampa, Florida, and I used to live in Tampa when I was about 5 to 7 years old, from 5 to 7. A 60-year-old man and a 20-year-old woman were struck by lightning Saturday while leaving a New York Yankees spring training game in Tampa, Florida. Both were rushed to the hospital and were stable, police said. No other info was released. With over 2,000 lightning injuries in the last 50 years, Florida is known as the nation's lightning capital. We talked about that yesterday. And I'm going to use this next one for my thumbnail, which you already know that. The iconic it says it's blue bonnet season in Texas right now. The iconic blue bonnet's blooming symbolizes the arrival of spring in Texas. After being affected by a winter storm last spring, the University of Texas predicts a bluebonnet comeback this year. Bluebonnets will be at their peak in early April, so this is the best time to see them. The wildfire was designated as a state fire of Texas in 1901. Dolly Parton appreciates Pigeon Forge firefighters in Tennessee. A wildfire raging near Pigeon Forge, Tennessee has burned over 3,700 acres of land and 100 structures. The community is home to country music legend Dolly Parton. She took to Instagram to express her support for the fire victims and appreciate firefighters. Patrons said everything was fine at her Dollywood estate. The fire is 85% contained now. Weatherman stops live report to warn his kids of tornado. On Thursday, a meteorologist giving a live forecast for Washington, D.C., interrupted his own report to warn his kids of a potential tornado. Doug Kammerer said the tornadoes passed just over his house in Chevy Chase. He instantly called his kids and asked them to move to the basement. Later, he updated on social media that the kids were safe. West to see fire-flood combination more often. A study in Science Advances says the 1-2 punch of nasty wildfires followed by heavy rains and flooding will get more frequent as the climate warms. The fire-flood combination could increase 8-fold in the Pacific Northwest by 2100. While drought extends the fire season, heavy rains arrive sooner, placing areas at risk from both extremes. Fireball explosion jolts Indiana with a loud boom. On Wednesday, a startling loud boom jolted many folks in Indiana at 12:44 p.m. UDT. Many doubted the fires at a nearby naval base or a car crash to be the cause. There were also reports of a fireball traveling northward over Indiana at the same time as a loud boom. Scientists later confirmed that the fireball exploded in the sky, causing the sound. Whoa. All right, everybody. That's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. Thanks again for the friend mail, Crystal. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. You can see the number now on it, and that helps my channel. Also, subscribe and share this out if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later on with a drive with us to Walmart and a huge Walmart haul. Thanks for watching, everybody, and God bless.